good morning, afternoon, or evening. This is on your own time. So I'm here to guide you through a Yoga Sculpt session today. It's going to be 45 minutes long with a 5-minute Savasana if you want it at the end, which I will not include in the video. So all you need for this is a mat. I grabbed these 2-kilogram weights from the gym here at the hotel I'm staying at in Bali, Indonesia. That amounts to about 5 pounds. Okay, so weights should be medium to light on this one. And we're gonna focus on balance, leg strengthening, a little bit of everything, but really hitting that balance. All right, so let's begin by standing into Tadasana. Get a little music going here. You're barely gonna hear it. So, mountain pose is not just standing, right? Like there's an activation of the legs that happen, a grounding. So notice how my legs will become a little bit bow-legged here, right? I'm pressing my feet into the ground. I'm also getting rid of that anterior pelvic tilt that most of us have. So the glutes are turning on, and your toes are feeling the mat. Reach up and stretch. Feel your spine get a little longer. Be sure not to get that anterior pelvic tilt activated again, so keep the pelvic bone slightly moving forward. Beautiful. Inhale. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and bend to your right. Inhale through center. Give me a little back bend. Inhale through center. And take it to the left. Keep moving through this. A little note here. So from the side, we want to make sure we're only side bending and not rotating. So make sure those hip bones are facing forward throughout. Stay here for another 15 seconds. Reaching, back bending, side bending. Your inhales are your extensions. Your exhales are your contractions. You're almost there. Beautiful. Take your arms down, and we can open the feet a little wider here, slightly wider than the hips. We're still grounded. Swing side to side. Notice I'm letting the waist be the center point of this movement, and I'm not lifting my heels. You can start slapping yourself in the shoulder, wake yourself up if it's early morning. Stay here for another 10 seconds. Continue to feel that groundedness through your feet. Now inhale, reach the arms overhead. Cross one thumb over the other. The legs are still the same width. Squeeze your biceps into your ears, reach up. Arch back slightly and then let it go. Exhale, shh. Chopping wood, inhale, shh. Controlled, exhale, quick. Controlled and shh. Strong exhale out. We're going to spend another 15 seconds here. So make sure you control the back bend. And then as if you're letting go of any stress, any mental chatter, so we can really enjoy our practice and focus. Beautiful. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to pick up our right foot. Feel the groundedness right there on that left leg, really connected to the ground. Left booty is squeezing. Give me some hip circles here. We call this cars, controlled, articulated rotations. I almost lost my balance there. So we're already working with that balance. Give me 4 on each direction. Notice I try to keep the 90-degree bend. If you struggle with balance, nothing wrong to hold on to something or get a body bar or some kind of pole. That's 4 on each direction. Let's switch to the other side. So heel is flexing. This glute is very active, and so is the one that I'm working with. When I take that knee back, trying to activate the medial glute. And now changing the direction. Again, I'm trying to not let my hip rotate as I move, trying to keep my hip bones forward. Give me those last 2, already getting really sweaty and humid over here. Last one. Now let's hold a tree on the right foot. We're gonna try to stay here for a minute. Some of you are gonna be against the calf, some of you are gonna be against the thigh, but please do not press against your knee. If you find that you are at the knee, that means you need to go to the calf until you get a little more proficient in this pose, and there's nothing wrong with that. We just wanna prevent, irritating our knee. And it definitely does not like to be pushed at from the sides. It is the most vulnerable spot for the knee. You're still holding here. We want to hold for a minute. You can add a little movement of the arms or reach the arms up. Windy tree. Just hold your hands, prayer. Whatever works for you. But stay with me for another 10. And we're moving to seated figure 4, right here. Flex the ankle of the leg that is in the air. And really ground through the other one. Hold here, chest is up, so avoid looking down. Just drop the hip and lift the heart. It's kind of like a single-legged squat happening here. Stay here a little longer for me. We're gonna pick it up to a warrior 3, and we'll hold. In 3, 2, 1. Pick it right back up to that 90-degree angle. You can take the arms airplane and start taking your left leg back. Still grounded heavily through that right foot. Reach the crown of the head forward. Now I prefer here that you keep a bent standing leg if that means that the back leg will be straight, right? This is more preferable than this, right? So get that back leg reaching back. And now begin to come out of your airplane. Shake it out, moving to the other side. Let's find that tree on the left. Grip the floor, get ready. Pick up the leg wherever you want it, and hold. So here to get a balanced center, I wanna press the foot into the thigh equally as I press the thigh into the foot. Once you do that, you'll notice the swaying alleviates. Make sure both hip bones are directly forward. This is a hip opening position, so energetically I wanna keep pulling this back, this right knee back, right? Hold it, oops. You got 10 more seconds here, then we'll take it to the seated figure 4. I'm sorry, I'm getting little bugs biting me. I'm not very familiar with insects living in California, and let's find that figure 4. Flex the ankles. I grew up in a tropical island, and I remember mosquitoes were the bane of my existence. And when I got to California and I didn't see them, I'm like, this is where I'm gonna live for the rest of my life. Keep holding, chest up. Bend that left knee a little bit. Just think about dropping the hip and lifting the heart. It's like a single-legged squat. Keep it up, keep it up. Moving to that warrior 3. Begin to pick yourself up, pick up the leg, and reach back. So bend the standing leg first. Once you get that back leg straight, you can begin to try to straighten the front leg. Now look down here. We want the neck in line with the spine. Ideally, we want to have the torso parallel to the floor. But of course, if you're a beginner, that may not happen. Just always think that is the trajectory toward which you are moving. Yoga is about improving every day. We're not competing with anybody. We're competing with ourselves from yesterday. So any practice will take you to a level of improvement incrementally. You'll be there. You're here for 5. Surya Namaskar 8 in 3, 2, 1. Take that foot down, shake it out. Okay, we're moving to the front of the mat to begin our Surya Sun Salute. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to your left. Inhale, center. Give me that little back bend. Inhale, arms up. Dive down. Keep the head and eyes forward. Let it be the last thing that comes down. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Lead with the heart and drop the head. Crown of the head trying to point toward the floor. If you have blocks, you can press your hands here to start straightening the legs and bringing the weight forward. Weight forward into the toes, forward, fold. Watch what we don't want to do. We don't want to do this. Not a forward fold. Forward fold is about compression in the belly, so I prefer you compress first, and then you push onto your blocks and you begin to lift by keeping that compression. Bring the weight forward. The hips should be in line with the heels, not behind them. Keep it up, keep it up. Inhale halfway. So I want you to bring your hands right above the knees for this first one. Push back. Crown of the head is forward. You want to look this shape from the side, right? So flat back. And then exhale, fold again. Find me a plank. Both feet, both hands on the mat. Take the feet back. You are in plank position. Let's hold here. Hold on, let me set up my timer. Keep holding. So you can always be on the knees here, but remember, this, don't make through the upper back is okay. This is okay, but this is not a plank. So make sure the hips, if you're in the modified plank, give me another 10 seconds here. And then we're gonna take the knees down, get into our upward dog. So tops of the feet are on the mat, tops of the feet are on the mat. And begin to lift your heart. You can look to the right here, you can look to the left. Keep pressing the tops of the feet. Make sure your feet are not rolling outward like that and it is neutral. Really stretch through the hip flexors, stretch through the front of the body. Exhale, tuck your toes, and find your first down dog. Keep sending weight back to the legs. So in down dog, we don't care for this. This is nothing. This is not a thing. This is a thing. So if my hammies are tied, the knees will bend. It's fine. Let the head hang. Biceps are facing forward. Then you can take your time beginning to press the heels down. You can pedal here. Stay here for just another couple of moments. Get this timer good. Inhale, right leg high. Right foot steps forward. Left hand will be on the block or not. Right arm up, you are twisted. Keep that right hip tucked into the body. Right hand down. Left foot moves forward, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold for me again. And find another plank. Left leg back, right leg back. We are holding. So make sure you have this flattening between the shoulder blades. Instead of a sinking, we are holding ourselves up with our muscles instead of sinking into our joints. Tops of the feet down. Inhale, lift. Option to look to the left and right. Yogi's choice. Exhale. Hips up and back. Inhale, left leg. Take it forward and take your twist. Open. Left hand down. Back foot moves to the front. Forward fold. Inhale, half C's. Exhale, fold and root to rise. So we press the feet into the earth and we inhale to just have the breath lift us up. Meet you at Tadasana, moving into Surya Namaskar B. Feet can be together here, but beginners, let's keep the hip width apart setting. Otherwise, we are here in chair. I like to bring the pinkies in, broaden through the collarbone. So make sure you're not reaching the shoulders up. Shoulders are down, and there's this broadness to the upper back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, walk or jump back. If you're jumping, make sure you land with those bent elbows. So we kind of skip the plank there if we're jumping. Exhale, hips up and back. Right foot steps forward. Don't reach the leg high. Come on up. Warrior one. Both hips face forward. Both hip bones face forward. Take it back. You can float that right leg for a single leg. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Step left foot. Anchor the back foot. Warrior one. Reach up. Hands down. Left leg goes back again. You can keep that leg up in the sky and take your single leg. Chaturanga. Exhale, hips up and back. Hold it here for 3 breaths. 3 deep breaths. We're going to do that again. I'll guide you through it. I'm kind of wishing there was a fan. Come on, breathe. Now let's begin again. Roll the shoulders down and back. Find your chair. Utkatasana. Wiggle the toes around, make sure the weight is not concentrated forward. So we don't want this, right? We want the heels lifted. We want to bring the weight back so you can really get deep. Hold it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, jump back again. Please land with the bent elbows or just take a regular plank. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Right foot steps. Inhale. Take it down. Right leg floats. Optional, you can take that right foot down if you want. Inhale up. Exhale. Left foot steps. Inhale. So we're raising the heart rate here, warming up our muscles for the practice. Float it. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it. We can step to the front or we can hop. 2 more breaths. Last one. If you're hopping, bend those knees a lot. Shift your hips back. Look where you're landing. Look between your hands. And then exhale. Step the feet there quietly. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Root to rise. Beautiful. Hands to the heart. I'm going to guide you through one more. Take another 2 breaths in your Tadasana. All right, my friends, we're getting into the weights right after this. 3rd chair. Inhale, arms up. 3rd Surya B. Drop the hips. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, jump back. I'll leave you alone. Find that warrior 1. Right foot steps. Warrior 1. Take the hands down. It's just 1 breath. Chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Step left foot forward. Arms up, inhale. Beautiful. Take that left leg back. Floated or not. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Give me 5 breaths here. Option to take a little rest if you want it. And we are getting into our weights right after this. All right, team. You are in that down dog. You have the option of jumping or walking forward. I'd like your feet to land right between your hands. Beautiful. And here we are with our weights at the top of the mat. We're going to roll it up and begin our weight work. All right, everybody. Let me get this timer right again. And weights are on the floor. Roll it up. Stacking one vertebra on top of the other at the top. So I'm going to come out here so I could see you, you could see me, but you should be at the top of your mat. Heels touch, toes apart. I don't want to hit that glass. Give me a wrist, inner wrist facing forward, snow angel. Exhale up, inhale down. So resist on the way down. Get that high heel and hold it and come on down slowly. Exhale up and resist down, inhale. 3 more like that. Last 2. I know you look good. Last time. Now, get your feet to neutral. Compound movement, all right? So we're gonna start a balance challenge here with a bicep curl and a press up. I don't wanna get bit by that ant. All right, so come on here, pick up your left leg. We're gonna take it back to a warrior 3, or what we call in the fitness world a single leg deadlift. Come on up. Single leg deadlifting that right leg, curl here, and press here, and take it back. We got 6 of these, team. Now, you have the option of lengthening the left leg here if that's available for you. Now, you may be wondering why I do this move a lot. Because it just covers so much. It's so effective. Make sure from the side, we're not letting this happen. This is where people kind of mess up right here, right? Trying to get down. Don't worry about getting down, okay? You're gonna get there eventually when the hamstring flexibility is there. Everybody should be at their last one. Beautiful, hold it. Now give me some triceps extensions overhead. So So I'm gonna hold that left leg high. And I'm gonna come here. Some of you can be here. Give me triceps extension. Make sure you can see here. So keep the elbow close to the head. Avoid splaying out like this. Elbow close to the head. Stretch the triceps. Squeeze the triceps. You got 3 more. And 2. Last one. So you were here. Let the weights go back down toward the ground right next to your body and find me a warrior 3. Moving to a back fly. I'm gonna hit that glass. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Nice and controlled. Keep reaching the left leg back. Again, we don't want to slump in the back. Keep the chest elevated. Your spine is at a diagonal here. Give me 1 more for 8. Beautiful. So now you're here. Keep that left leg high and find me a low flying crescent. Keep it here. Start lifting the arms straight back for 8. 7, 6, 5. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it low, 90-90. Give me that wide bicep curl for 8, 7. Get lower, 6. You got 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Weights right by your body. Anchor your back foot so that you form a warrior 1 in the legs. Give me that 90-90. We're gonna squeeze the chest here and open. Make sure your wrists are neutral. I didn't start like that. What I mean by that is don't hold your weight like that. The knuckles are flush toward the back of the room. Give me 3 more. We want a total of 8 here. Beautiful. Back heel to the sky. Get really low and drop that left knee. Lateral raises with a forward raise. 6 of these. 3. We got 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Stay down here for me. 1 or both weights. All right? Lock your arms together and just swing to your right. Give me 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Stay low for me here. Oh, come on. Stop trying to bite me. These ants are red, so I'm scared. All right, guys. From here, we're going to take it to warrior 2 again. So tuck your back toes and turn to your left. So that right foot is really grounded. Make sure your knee's not caving in, right? So now I'm going to change my direction so you can see what we're going to do here. Oh man, those little ants. All right. Bend and pull. Bend and pull. Your back toes are at 45 degrees. I prefer that over 90. It's a little more gentle for your knee. Give me 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. We transition like this. You're in that deep warrior 2. Take it down to the ground. Take your left knee down. Cross right foot over your left knee. Take it back. Inhale here. We're going to do some eagle crunches. Point your toes. Inhale, arms overhead. Cross right over left. Drop the feet. Drop the hands. Exhale, crunch in for 12. 10. I'm trying to touch my elbows and knees. Exhale to come in. Inhale, put the head all the way down. Exhale to come in. Beautiful. We should have about 6 more. And you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. You got that right leg crossed. Now stretch here for a moment. And then uncross the legs. I want you to finish in a squat. So we're going to open the legs a little wider and roll. I want you to try to find your squat from here. 4 rolls to 3 rolls should be enough. What I mean is get here. I'll meet you here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final move here before we hit the other side. Come on up. Give me 8 squats. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep the chest and eyes forward. You got 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. All right, guys. So this move here is going to last 30 seconds. Give me really wide legs. Find that goddess position. Bring your hands right into your heart. In 3, 2, 1, cross punch, drop and reach, drop and reach. This is for you to raise your heart rate. Keep going. We have 20 seconds here. I'm gonna have a little water and meet you in a forward fold. Can you hang on for 13 seconds? Get really low in those hips. And find that butt power to reach. You got 3 and 2 and 1. Forward fold with those weights. Your legs are wide. We're going to heel to the feet back to hips with forward fold. All right, everybody, roll it up slowly. We got our second side. Okay. Heels touch, toes apart. In 3, in 2. Remember, don't be sticking your butt out here. Get that neutral spine. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale. 4 more for me. Let me check how we're doing on time here. Perfect. And when you get to the 8th one, we're going to take those feet back to neutral. Single leg Tadasana into that warrior 3 with our curl and our press, okay? Let me show you from the side. Take the right leg back. Move with intention. Option to take the right leg long. You have 6 of these to complete. So remember, avoid moving side to side, right? So you want to really hug all your muscles toward the center of your body. And you really want to rely on that left butt cheek, left foot to take you through. Option to take the right leg long if that's available to you. We should all be getting to that final one. All right, now stay up for me, triceps overhead. All right, so that right leg is at 90 degrees. Take the weights up. Remember to keep those elbows close to your body. Exhale up 1. Exhale up 2. Again, if you want to hold it here. You got 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring those weights back down. And with control, you find me that warrior 3. And fly for 8. 7. Quick and resist. Exhale here. Inhale here. You got 4 more. And 3. 2. So hanging back here, take it back slowly. And low flying crescent. Exhale, arms are straight. 2. in 3, 2, 1. 90-90 on those legs. Turn the inner wrist out away from your body. Exhale 1. Exhale 2. And that makes 8. Take your arms up, find that 90-90 and squeeze. Four more again. Make sure you're not holding your weights like that. Just flush knuckles. 2. And 1. Take those weights right by your body. Drop the right knee. Make sure I don't want to hit that glass. And let's go lateral to front. Two more combos. Last one. Getting into our twist. Both weights are 1. Exhale, use that right butt cheek. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Let's finish with that warrior 2 on the left. All right, so I'm going to show you from the side. 8 of these. Let me show you from the side what not to do here. This is a reverse bicep, so we want to do a shoulder exercise. So keep those weights really close to your body. When you get to that 8th one, beautiful. We take it back down to the ground and cross right knee behind your left. Moving to our crunches. Feet down, hands down, left arm under, right. Exhale 1. Exhale 2. And 3. Keep going until you reach 12. Come on down and stretch. Inhale, arms overhead, left, under, right. Drop the feet, drop the hands. We crunch it, and for 12, crunch and lengthen. Crunch. You got 8 more. 7, 6, 5, last 4, and 3, last 2, last 1. You're gonna uncross those legs. We're rolling up again. 1 and 2, 3 to 4. Find your squat. Now stay down here for me. We're gonna work on our gorilla rowing. So the key here is to keep those hips low, all right? I'm gonna do both weights for each side and continue to switch them, all right? So come on right here, drop your hips. This should be feeling a little challenging in your legs. You know what? Stay on the right side and then switch and left and switch and left. Look how I'm putting them down and keeping my eyes forward. I prefer you do this to really keep your chest elevated. Give me another 15 seconds here. And then we're gonna raise it up to that cross punch. You're almost there. All right, come on up. Keeping those legs wide, toes a little more forward, weights come to the heart. Here we go. Pick up the speed there and focus on really squeezing your glute to twist. Waist, medial glute, glute max, toe pointed, so you can reach an extension. Keep it up, keep it up. Whew. All you have is 6 seconds to go. 5. We're gonna forward fold. In 3, 2, 1. Keep your legs wide and just give me a wide-legged forward fold. Toes are forward here. Let your neck just hang. Shake it out. Inhale halfway. Left hand stays on the mat. Right arm, take a twist. Left hand down. Press, open, twist. And take it down, swinging side to side. We're about to spend the rest of the time on the mat. All right, everybody, come on down to hands and knees. Give me a little child's pose, and then we'll continue on. Have some water, toweled off. I certainly need a towel, but I should have grabbed it before I started. This time, I said. All right, come on up. All right, friends. We're gonna work our glutes with our weights. I'm just gonna grab one, but if you have something heavier, definitely grab it. I would prefer to have a 10-pound weight here or something, maybe an 8, but no lesser than that. Your glute is a big muscle. So I want you to take your left forearm down, box up your right arm like this. But look at the spine. I don't want you to do this, right? I want you to keep your spine in a cat position so that you can really accentuate the squeeze right at the bottom of your booty. Drop your head so you can see what you're doing, and lift and tap. Lift and tap. We're going for 25 of these, okay? It's lightweight, so we can do it 5. Now, watch what we don't want to do. We don't want to sink the weight over here, right? So keep that left thigh neutral, and you can check that you're not falling over by taking your left arm over to the side. Keep working here until you get to 25, okay? While you're doing that, I'll tell you a little bit about what's happening here. So I'm gonna keep my navel pulling up toward the ceiling. Keep your cat spine. We're not trying to work out our low back. We're trying to work out the bottom of the booty. A back extension will hit the top shelf of your butt, but that's not what we're doing right now. Keep it up, keep it up. And I recommend if you're gonna use the back extension apparatus at the gym, that you always do that rounded spine so that you don't strain the low back and actually get the top shelf of your glute muscle. Everybody should be getting there. We're not going mindlessly. We're up and resist. Exhale, up and flex your ankles strongly, toes flexing to the shin. All right, good everybody. We're going right into a clamshell. So coming up to hands and knees, flatten your back and open to the side for 12. Same thing. Make sure you're not relying on that left side lean too much. Give me 3 more. 3, hold it up, and 2, hold it up, and 1. Everybody, if you didn't take the arm out, take it now for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep it up, you got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. I'm trying not to kill the little ants. I just flick them. Who knows, maybe I'll reincarnate as one. So, you can never do that. All right, let's go to the other side. Bring that weight to your left. Take your right forearm down. Anchor that left hand. Again, we're not leaning to the right, up and down. Really round your spine here. Kind of looks like this from the side. Right? Not here, but here. Count your 25, and then I'll meet you on hands and knees. I will keep reminding you, if you let your head hang and crown of the head points to the floor, it's great. You get to relax your neck, and you can see what your foot is doing. You can see what your knees are doing, so you can adjust yourself there. Keep it up. So when everybody gets to 25, We'll move over to that clamshell on the left side. All we got is a little bit of abs, guys. We're almost there. A little bit of abs and stretch. All right, I'm thinking everybody got there, so let's go ahead and come to hands and knees now. Flex that ankle, really hold on to that weight. And again, if you want to do your little test, make sure you're not cheating too much. Inhale here, exhale, up. Resist. Up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. You got 12 of these. If I could ever go without, I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high. All right, guys, let's do it. I think everybody's there. So, flip it over for a little abs. Give me legs up the wall, hold. Some of you are gonna have hands under the booty, that's okay, but if you don't need it, you don't want it, that's also fine. You need a little hamstring flexibility here, right? So if you're struggling, your low back is just pulling, bend your knees and have the femur be right over, right? This is not bad, but this is not legs up the wall, right? This is a different thing. So legs up the wall, femur. If I don't have the flexibility, I'm here, but this is straight. Keep it up. And again, this helps you, right? Relieve pressure in the low back. All right, going to a leg raise from here, hands on or off the booty. Take it down slowly. And exhale, lift. Now I'll give you a little pointer here. I'm all about form, right? I don't like to pretend that I can do something I cannot. So I want you to feel a very relaxed neck. The moment you start feeling strain in the neck, your legs are too low, okay? The moment you feel this pulling, your legs are too low. So find what works for you. And don't compare yourself to other people. Just feel your body and listen to my cues, okay? Inhale, exhale. So the reason I keep my legs straight is hamstring flexibility, but that's not available for you. You don't need it. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Keep it up, everybody. Curl up. Now curl up. Lift your head and shoulders. Drop your left leg. Ready? You're going to clap behind the right. Reaching up. Reaching up. Reaching up. Reaching up. Reaching up. Keep it up. Keep it up. I want another raise of your heart rate. And then we'll stretch it out. I need 15 more seconds of you giving it. You're already here. Exhale, clap. Exhale, clap. Just lift the head and shoulders. Don't let your neck hang back. Keep your chin tucked. Protect the back of the neck. Keep it up for 8, 7, 6. You got 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1. Drop your head. Bring your knees into the chest. And give me some hip circles away from the body for 4. And change the direction away and in. Away and in. Beautiful. Last one. All right, now keep this stretch of the groin here. We're moving right into happy baby. Flex your ankles. And start taking the feet parallel with the ceiling. Grab the soles of the feet. Grab through the inside or the outside of the foot, whatever you prefer, and start pulling your knees down toward your outer ribs. You can roll side to side here, but avoid using momentum. Squeeze one oblique, squeeze the other waist muscle, keep it up. Rolling it up in 3, 2, 1, roll up, legs wide. Give me a nice straddle here. So like I always tell you here, if you are tight in the hamstrings, don't be here. Instead, bend your knees. Keep that straight spine. Now, open your arms and reach over to your right, my right. I'm going to lengthen my legs because that's how I do it, but remember to keep them bent if your back feels like it's rounding. Squeeze that right elbow into the thigh to create a twisting motion. Lift left arm up, bicep to the ear. And start coming down toward that leg. You can reach for the foot if you like. Look up at the ceiling here. Inhale through center. Reach it to the other side. Hook, twist, and go. And again, try to look up. Yes. Inhale through center. Now we're going to fold down toward the legs. So reach. Try to bring the forehead to the knee. Again, this is preferable to this. So keep that straight spine. I like to just push into my leg, right? Because some days my hamstrings are tighter than others. But what I never do is, sacrifice the shape of my spine in order to get that leg to be straight. Not worth it, guys. Turn and go. If it's accessible to you, you're gonna press the forehead into the knee. Inhale through center. Let's finish with a forward fold with the legs neutral. Hips width or together is good. Again, we're gonna bend the knees and press the belly into the thighs. Grab somewhere in the shin or feet. And then exhale, push. Exhale, push. Keep the compression between belly and thighs, okay? Keep reaching, 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 reaching. And roll it up. Option to finish with a reverse tabletop. And easy cross-legged. Inhale, arms up. Hands to the heart. Give yourselves a hand team. Take your Savasana 5 to 7 minutes or not. I don't recommend you don't, but if you don't have time, you gotta go, that's okay. Otherwise, 5 minutes or so, Savasana. Option to find one of the sound baths here in this playlist and listen to that while you rest. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful rest of your day.